Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki, here with more Castlevaniathon, the marathon of Castlevania games in which we are still just 10 games in due to Rondo of Blood's increased replayability in the form of 2 playable characters and 4 alternate stages. I mean, you can't play Rondo of Blood and not play as Maria at least once, or twice, or a few times, and if you agree with me, maybe consider hitting that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Let Maria know that she has your support. Speaking of Rondo of Blood, it's time to get into the direct sequel, Symphony of the Night. A game that I've been looking forward to playing since I started this marathon, and that was also made by Konami back when they actually gave a damn about their Castlevania games. Those were certainly better times, wasn't it? It's a game that really shouldn't need any introduction. I mean, maybe you've seen a Let's Play of it, maybe you heard about it from word of mouth, or maybe you saw the Netflix Castlevania and you got curious about this Alucard guy and where he's from and what he's about, so you decided to play the games related to him, namely Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, and Symphony of the Night. And while you may have been disappointed by the bullshit difficulty of Dracula's Curse, Soten left you feeling quite satisfied. Yes, Soten is one of those rare games that leaves you with such satisfaction that once you're done with it once, you'll actively look for any excuse you can to play it again. Maybe you want to try something new. Maybe you found out about a secret in the game and you want to see it for yourself. Maybe you want to do a speedrun of it. Or, in the case such as mine, you're marathoning Castlevania games. The reasons for playing Symphony of the Night are as myriad as the secrets within Dracula's castle. All I know is I want to get into this game now. So let's go. Back to 1792, medieval times, Rondo of Blood, and when we actually still put people to the guillotine. I'm assuming accurately. And where bloodletting was believed to actually cure poisoning. I'm fairly certain that was the case. It actually worked, or maybe it just resulted in needless death. You have to forgive them, the whole concept of medicine was still new. The idea that you didn't need to cut your wrist and let the poison out through your blood was still very foreign to these people. They were quite primitive, you see. Here we have Dracula's castle. Looks foreboding. I mean, inviting. Looks inviting, doesn't it? Very. The most. Don't you feel all warm and homey? And what better way to start off Symphony of the Night than with the final stage of Rondo of Blood? Yep, we are starting right at the end. Not making that up. Forget me, first things first. And look at all this bullshit. Moonrod. Clear. Shield rod. It's all really good stuff, huh? It's just a damn shame Richter can't use any of it. Sorry, he's still constrained to those retro Castlevania tropes and controls and systems.
Dracula, die now and leave this world.
So we're getting
You'll never belong here.
Symphony of the Night.
But
So,
this world invited
no, what is a
me.
man speech?
Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
No, he's
All
here
I'm
because
here for
Konami
is
has
you.
his contract.
To hell
They
with your
forced him
heresy.
here.
You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind. A cesspit of hatred and lies. Fight for them, then, and die for their sins.
Sorry, I'm allergic to pain and deathly allergic to death. Sorry, I'm starting 3 times. We really only need it twice, but there's a reason for this. that is how Richter defeated Dracula once and for all. I think. Does that mean Rondo of Blood was a lie? Was my Let's Play a lie?
Count Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter, Richter Belmont, stood against him and at last brought him down.
Praise be.
However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished.
Probably had to use
Maria
facilities.
Renaud set out to find him, but knew not where to
Just
begin.
thinking out
It was
loud.
then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized.
See,
from
this
the
is why I
mist
say that
as
the
if to show
whole
the
centuries revival thing is subject to massive amounts of
Powerful
debate. It's
forces
complete
struggled for the
bullshit.
soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his own immortal father, Count Dracula himself.
More than a
To
rebellious
purge
phase.
the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard had submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be eternal slumber.
Nah, he just needed a power nap.
But now, he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries of the innocent.
No,
The eternal
he
battle
woke up
of
to
good
Konami giving
and
him a call.
evil
They
has
have his
come full
contract too.
circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who will emerge victorious.
Actually, we can. This game came out in 1997. There have been quite a number of Castlevania games since. I'm fairly certain we know how this shakes down. Okay, so since we finished the Dracula fight in under 50 seconds, Al here is starting out with plus 5 to his HP and other stats. And because we grabbed 40 plus hearts, we start off with a neutron bomb. And because we ended with 0 hearts, we get a heart refresh. Isn't that nice? The more you know. Just like we know that everything in our way right now is very much dead. Or soon to be double dead, in the case of zombies. Ow. Should probably pay a bit more attention. I mean, sure, I'm kitted out, but I don't have that much HP. I can still technically die. Yum! Rock meat. Alright, there's a glitch I'm gonna go for here. Let's see if I can get it in one. Or, you know, just get it at all. War meat. There we go. You hear that? I'm sorry, what I should be asking is, do you not hear that? So, what I did was I immediately backdashed out of the room where death was supposed to appear. And if you get it, then the audio will sort of just glitch out. And, yeah, the cutscene for death, it will be gone. You never have to see him. He never takes your stuff. Which is great. And the audio will come back. You just need to enter a new area, like a save room. Or, say, the lab that's coming up. Thank you. That said, I'm not going to go ahead and hold on to all my equipment, or rather, I'm going to equip this. We're going to play as intended. If you're wondering why I went to the trouble of getting this glitch, well, it just means I don't have to go and look for my equipment again. Grab that. And let's go ahead and get some audio back, shall we? weak and fragile right now. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt right. Hold on a second. Let me pull up, open up my little notebook here, because I wrote down the spells for the game, because I'm a massive nerd. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and equip that. But yeah, the glitch that I did to keep my equipment, that's something you can actually do if you're doing a speed run, like an 80% or all bosses. Something to consider. Thank you for the level up. I'm very fragile right now, you see. We could have more hearts. Neat. Our first sub-weapon, and it's the knife. Classic. Still a dinky knife. And no, we cannot use item crash. How unfortunate. Ow. You know what? I should probably go ahead and just fire off all the spells that I can with the MP that I've got. Just so I don't forget them. Just so we've already got them on hand and I don't have to keep looking at my little notebook here. Forgiveness, please, for all the pausing.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Oh, right, you don't bleed, so I can't get any heals out of you. Okay, and yeah, Tetra Spirit's the only other one we can cast because, well, we're constrained by how much MP we've got, and I don't have enough. Damn the early game and limits it places upon us in our magic. Why do you punish me? I should probably go ahead and equip that leather shield while I'm at it. There, now I'm just a little less squishy. I'm still very squishy, please don't hurt me. Ow. I said don't hurt me! Ow. tell you what, why don't we go ahead and stop here? Let's keep things relatively short. We'll go ahead and get our Tetra Spirit spell next time, as well as our first boss fight. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, sure as it was, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off, and you might want to buckle up. This is going to take longer than the previous Castlevania games, and not necessarily because it's difficult. It's just quite lengthy.